Okay nerds, we're going on a cosmic joyride through the topsy-turvy world of existentialism. It's the philosophical equivalent of trying to untangle two sets of headphones while tumbling down a black hole. TLDR, it's fucking mental. So turn your existentialism textbooks to page 0.5 and let's begin. First up on our existential sightseeing tour is Kierkegaard's comet. Now, this isn't your regular, fancy space rock. It's more like a giant, celestial magic 8-ball, careening through the cosmos. The depressing Dane, Kierkegaard, he had this whole thing about faith and dread. But here, in Existentialville, he's turned it into a cosmic joke, because he's a rowdy, melancholic bastard. You gaze at the looming comet, shake it by the gravitational pull, and ask it, will my life be full of existential angst and despair? And the comet, with all its infinite wisdom, would respond, you bet your sorry ass it will be. Well, maybe it's just having an off day. Let's try again. So, you repeat your question. Will I find meaning and purpose in my existence? This time, the comet's reply is perfect. Outlook not so fucking good. Your own personalized, cosmic fortune-telling service, offering a healthy dose of existential dread with a dash of cosmic indifference, courtesy of Kierkegaard's comet. Next stop on our journey through the cosmos is Sartre's star. But hold up, this isn't your sparkly, feel-good star. No, Sartre, the man-beget philosopher who, among other things, thought freedom was a bit of a curse. So naturally, his star is as joyful as a black hole after a diet of despair, or any great population famine. Like a perverse disco ball hanging in the existential nightclub of the universe, Sartre's star doesn't radiate light, that'd be too expected. No, it emanates a black, oppressive gloom that coats everything in sight. Looking for a stellar guide? Forget about it. This thing is like a psychotic Karen, absorbing all the light and matter around it and giving nothing back except loud words encoded in anxiety and psychological horror. It's a black ball of, you're fundamentally alone in this universe, loser, that shines, or rather, unshines, down on Existentialville, reminding everyone. Hell is other people, but so is this god-forsaken shithole. Moving right along, we stumble upon Camus' Constellation, gleaming ominously in the existential ether. Now, Camus was a guy who wrestled with the question, why not just kill ourselves if life is as meaningless as a fart in a hurricane? Profound guy, right? His constellation, therefore, is the grand cosmic joke of Existentialville. It doesn't form a majestic lion, a brave warrior or some mythical god or goddess. No way bro, that's too mainstream for our Camus. Instead, it resembles a giant middle finger, flipping the bird at the universe, as if to say, valiant try, cosmos, but your absurdity can go fuck itself. So, when you look up and spot that celestial, fuck you, remember Camus' wisdom. Life may be a sick, cosmic prank, but the best thing we can do is laugh along and keep pushing our boulders uphill. Until someone rolls it over you in a devastatingly painful manner. And here we are, folks, at the piece de resistance, the main attraction of Existentialville, Nietzsche's nebula, aka the Necrocade. Now, Friedrich Nietzsche, he was quite the wild card, even by existentialism standards. The guy basically said morality is about as real as my prospects of winning the lottery. So, his nebula isn't some fluffy cosmic cloud where dreams come true, fuck no. It's more like an enormous arcade filled with carnival games of moral muscle flexing. You step in, and suddenly you're in this cosmic funhouse where good and evil are just punching machines that you bash depending on your mood. And let's not forget about the main attraction, the abyss, where folks willingly submit themselves to being psychologically torn apart by the forces of the overman and the beast. How long can you last before your psyche shatters into a million tiny existential crises? Only one way to find out. And as an honorable mention, as we speed through the galaxy of Existentialville, we spot Heidegger's black hole. It's like that shit house party everyone's dying to leave. You can theoretically check out any time you like, but you can't actually go. Why? Because the host has a terminal illness and it's constantly pulling you towards your own mortality. Isn't that a cosmic kick in the dick? So grab your space helmets, existential explorers. This definitely isn't a joyride, it's a dread ride. But remember, in the void of existentialism, no one can hear you scream. Because, you know, sound doesn't travel in space, idiots. That's enough teaching and scarring for today. Don't forget to hit subscribe, or don't, I'm not your therapist. Join me next time for another exciting round of I Wish I Could Die in My Sleep.